Season 3 Reloaded is already here, and there's so much content coming that you need to know about. So sit back, relax, and get ready because we're going to be going over everything you need to know about Season 3 Reloaded in multiplayer, zombies, and Warzone. What's going on, guys? It's your boy Steelcurtain here, and welcome to another YouTube video. Today we have another awesome video for you guys. We're going to be going over everything you need to know across Warzone, zombies, and multiplayer when it comes to Season 3 Reloaded. And honestly, let me know in the comments, am I the only one that didn't realize Season 3 Reloaded was already here? I don't know. To me, it just felt like I wasn't ready for it, and it snuck up kind of quick. But hey, new content is new content, and hopefully the thing I'm looking forward to most is hopefully they nerf and buff some guns so we get a new meta, because it genuinely feels like we've been using the same guns for 2 seasons. Anyways, that's enough yapping. Let's hop over to the blog post so you guys can see everything that's coming with Season 3 Reloaded. Alrighty, guys, here we are on the Call of Duty blog post for Season 3 Reloaded. This was posted on April 24th, 2024, and like I said, I didn't even notice this stuff was released, and I didn't even know Season 3 Reloaded was literally coming this week. But anyways, here we are on the blog post, and this is going to be your guide to the mid-season update. First things first, what you need to know is that the update is going to be launching on May 1st at 9 a.m. PT, which is noon Eastern, depending on where you are in the world, in the US. That's the timing for it, that the update is going to drop. And first things first, we're going to start off with Modern Warfare 3 multiplayer overview. So, in multiplayer, we're going to be having a bit of a summary here with, we're going to be having some new game modes, new multiplayer maps, and some power-ups in an arcade playlist. All right, pretty cool, pretty cool. First things first, new modes. We got Minefield. In Minefield, you're going to, I think we talked about this in the regular Season 3 video that we made. This is a mode that I will definitely not be playing, but basically it's a mode where there's going to be mines everywhere. Yeah, so basically when you die, when you eliminate somebody, they drop a proxy mine where they die, and it can be picked up, and basically these mines are going to be everywhere once the kills start racking up, so be aware of that. And like I said, this just seems like a fun, weird game mode that I won't be playing because it sounds frustrating. But anyways, besides that, in multiplayer, we're going to be getting Escort as well. This is a classic mode that's returning into Call of Duty. In this mode, you're going to have to escort a MAW through the environment with a goal of hacking 3 points across the map. We've seen this mode before in the past, but yeah, Escort, another mode that's coming to multiplayer. We're also going to be getting 2 core 6v6 maps. We got Grime, which looks like a small little city map, and then we got Checkpoint, which is actually part of Rebirth Island. This is the stronghold on Rebirth Island. So, yeah, it's not new, but it is new. It's, as they call it, repurposed, So, you know what? I'll take it. More multiplayer content, we'll take it. Moving on, we got the power up in the arcade playlist. Basically, in this playlist, arcade playlist is going to be a variety of maps and modes featuring power-ups and special weapon pickups. Eliminated enemies will drop a power-up where they fall, granting 1 of 2 temporary abilities on pickup. Unlimited ammo or unlimited grenades. So, that's that. When it comes to weapon pickups, bring the pain. With special weapon pickups scattered throughout the environment, immediately noticeable by their glowing effect. So, it's almost like a pack-a-punch looking gun, almost. This should be another fun one. It reminds me a little bit of the High Trip Resurgence, but slightly different with power-ups and stuff. But I like this. It's creative. It's different. Moving on, with multiplayer, we got the Vortex playlist returning, which basically is just these weird variants of current multiplayer maps. So if you're into that stuff, you'll be able to check that out. Moving on, we got some new field upgrades and equipment coming to multiplayer. When it comes to a tactical, the first thing is going to be the EMD mine. Deploy this proximity-triggered mine that sticks to surfaces. Once triggered, the mine fires tracking devices that attach to nearby enemy operators, revealing their position on the minimap for improved tracking. So it's more like a tracking mine, but it's like a proximity mine that doesn't explode. It just tracks enemies. Yeah, that looks like everything that's coming to multiplayer. Now let's move on to zombies and see what's coming through to zombies for the mid-season update. Okay, so moving on with zombies, bit of a summary. We got Rescue Dr. Jansen, earn new schematics, and face Warlord Rainmaker. All right, so a lot of this stuff was already announced when they, came out with the Season 3 overview. And, a lot of the zombies guys didn't really get anything when it came to Season 3 when it released. It was all kind of pushed to the mid-season update. So we're here. Now we're here with the mid-season update, and you zombie guys, are going to be getting some content. The next chapter, Saving Dr. Jansen. Let's read a little bit of a summary here. A new anomaly strikes the exclusion zone as the third Dark Aether Rift appears. Dr. Jansen has been lured through its portal, and the operators of Operation Deadbolt must now conduct a rescue mission with Ravenov's help to get her back before it's too late. Prepare to face off against horde of foes in the mid-season story missions, including a new Disciple variant that will put your squad slaying skills to the test. Interesting. So yeah, we got some more story mode stuff when it comes to like the new chapter of zombies, some new stuff with that. Looks like you're in space almost over here on the moon or something. And then some new schematics. You're gonna be getting dead wire detonators, which basically states electrify your blasts for massive damage using the dead wire detonators. Adding the dead wire ammo mod effects to all your explosive armaments, including lethals and launchers, is sure to come in handy when facing off against Dark Aether Rift's new Disciple variant. So if you've played zombies in the past, you know what dead wire is. It's like a electric shock ability. And then we got the Golden Mask filter. What this basically is a functioning, well, it's a gas mask, but the golden gas mask filter regenerates over time. So that's basically what that is. Then we got the Sergeant's Beret as seen here. With this undead roaming around, you've got enough to worry about before taking Zakhev's mercs into consideration. Don the Sergeant's Beret to trick the faction into thinking that you're one of their own. So basically, you'll be able to blend in with the faction, and they won't know that you are an enemy. Basically, it makes you undercover when you're wearing the beret. And yeah, those are the new schematics that are coming. And then lastly, when it comes to zombies, we got a new warlord coming called Rainmaker. I said this in the Season 3 video, but this guy looks exactly like the guy from FORTNITE. The guy, I forget what his name was, but the rocket guy from FORTNITE. FORTNITE people will know what I'm talking about. Anyways, Rainmaker, challengers of the new warlord Rainmaker will need to plan for their attacks carefully when approaching this artillery and demolitionist expert. Find him at the fortress on Raha Island in the southwestern Urzikstan exclusion zone, where he's supported by an army that he's not only too willing to expend in pursuit of annihilating Operation Deadbolt. Expect mortar rounds and RPG fire on approach. Bring reliable transport to breach the fortress combined with long-range support to whittle down the enemy forces from afar. So it looks like this guy is a demolitions expert. He's going to make things go boom, boom. And just be ready for that. I mean, you can literally see in the background here 2 guys getting absolutely demolished. So yeah, he's got a grenade launcher on his gun. There'll be mortars. There'll be RPGs. Be ready for explosions. And yeah, that's basically everything that's coming to zombies in Season 3 Reloaded. Now let's move on to Warzone. Okay, guys, so here we are with the Warzone overview. Gear up, plate up with heavy armor, resupply your plates and ammo with the utility box, and ready to return Warzone trade stations. All right, so we got some new stuff there. Specialist perk package, new Foresight kill streak, and variable time of day. All right, so starting off with Warzone, new event, field upgrade, and more features. So there's going to be a new heavy armor event, which basically is going to make everyone have more plates, which is going to give you more total health, making you have up to 150 to 200 health for the whole match, if that public event happens. Moving on, only on Rebirth Island, there's going to be a new utility box field upgrade, which is basically an armor box and an ammo box put together. You know, useful, very useful. You can purchase them at buy stations, or find them as ground loot. Coming back as well to Rebirth Island, we're getting weapon trade stations, if you guys remember from the OG Rebirth, what those are. And then there's going to be a new perk package, it's not really a new perk package, but specialists, which you can get on Rebirth. I don't know how. It doesn't say how yet, but you'll basically get all perks, and you're gonna become a superhuman on Rebirth. It'll be very, very, very OP, so make sure you guys try to get that. And then we got some new kill streaks. Well, not new. It's, you know, it's Foresight. You guys know Foresight. I've been playing Warzone for a while. It basically is a kill streak that lets you see every zone in the game. Useful for you guys that want to maybe camp the final circle or just know where it's going to end up. And then, yeah, there's going to be more coming, as well as different modes like Loaded Resurgence and Rebirth Lockdown later in the season, so keep an eye out for that. Moving on, this is not really Warzone, but it's a general overview of other things coming across Modern Warfare 3, Warzone, and Zombies. We got a new weapon called the BAL-27 Assault Rifle. It is a bullpup prototype weapon designed to increase fire rate over time while the trigger is squeezed. The first 4 shots are slower to fire, but highly accurate. So we'll see how that goes. The BAL-27. This was a gun that was in an older Call of Duty, if I'm not mistaken. I don't remember which one, but it just sounds familiar. You'll be able to unlock this base weapon via a new sector in the Season 3 Battle Pass. There'll be some challenges for you to do, and you can unlock this new gun. There'll be some new store offerings coming, including Devin Booker. He's going to have like a big-ass dog companion, but Devin Booker, if you guys know the basketball player Devin Booker. We got Trash Talk 2.0 skin. It's going to be a Tracer pack. We got Vibrant Vixen skin. This reminds me of another Fortnite skin. Phyto Fighter, little underwater guy. Cataclysm. This reminds me of like a Borderlands skin almost, but it's a CDL Cataclysm pack. And then some additional stuff. We got the Teletubbies, not actually the Teletubbies, but it looks like the Teletubbies, and some killer rabbits as well, further enforcing my theory that the devs over at Call of Duty are furries. That's all I gotta say, man. I don't know. No judgment, but that's all I gotta say. And then lastly, there'll be some new weekly challenges, and that'll help you unlock some new aftermarket parts, as well as a new Season 3 Reloaded event, which is basically gonna be more challenges that give you some rewards and things of that nature, as you guys know. But yeah, that's looking like pretty much everything. Stay frosty, says the COD devs, and just let's be ready for the Season 3 Reloaded update, guys. So there you go, guys. That is literally everything you need to know about the Season 3 Reloaded update. Let me know what you guys think about it in the comments. Do you think it's too much? Do you think it's not enough? Do you think it's just right? Personally, it's a Reloaded update. It's not going to be anything crazy, but could there have been more? Yeah, in my opinion, I think yeah. But the biggest disappointment to me is that there's really nothing coming to Urzikstan. There's nothing coming to the big map. It seems like they're abandoning Battle Royale as a whole and just focusing on Resurgence as of recently. And as much as I love Resurgence, it stinks to the people that like Urzikstan and like playing on the big map. Besides that, I'm just hoping for some good buffs and nerfs to weapons, because that's what's going to make this feel like a different game. If there's a new meta or a few new different guns that are viable, we'll have to wait and see once they actually drop the update what they do with that. But regardless, that is everything that's coming with Season 3 Reloaded. If you guys enjoyed the video, make sure you guys hit that like button down below. Like I said, let me know in the comments what you guys think about it. And if you guys haven't already subscribed, make sure you hit that sub button and the notification bell so you never miss another video on this channel. I appreciate you guys watching all the way through. Hopefully you did. If you didn't, it's still okay. I still love you. Either way, I appreciate y'all. I love you guys, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace out, y'all.